Today's stop is Indianapolis, Indiana. Now, there's a lot of people who can make food look artful.
But I only know of one guy who can make art look foodful, and that's our friend Terry Border.
All right, we're here with Terry in his home studio. Tell me a little bit about this space, Terry.
Well, it's an extra bedroom in our house that I've converted into a very tiny photo studio. I work in here. I have all kinds of food that I make into characters. And the great thing about my artwork is I can eat it after I shoot it. When I first started some of these wire things, I gave them eyes and mouths and that kind of thing. But then I've discovered that if you don't have a face, you can imagine the emotion.
It's amazing how just putting arms and legs on him, and I totally get it, you know? I totally get how he feels.
Well, yeah, and I was surprised as anybody when people get what I'm thinking. A cheese puff is kind of how I feel at most parties. I'm just kind of sitting over in the corner. Cheese puffs are funny on their own. Anyway, you know, it's just a weird processed food to get this orange powder on your fingers. It's right for jokes anyway. In our spice cabinet, we had crushed rosemary. You know, obviously a woman, her heart has been broken. Who has broken Rosemary's heart? So it took me quite a while to figure it out. And I'm looking at all the spices. You know, you got sesame seeds and poppy seeds, and you know, how does that play off the crushed rosemary? And then, not probably four bottles down from crushed rosemary there in the store, was basil leaves. So obviously basil has left, and it's crushed rosemary. Candy corn is not really easy to work with. You put the wires in and it splits real easy. But you know, I finally figured it out, and so I thought, well, what if I have a young pair of candy corn lovers underneath this tree, and they're going to share a romantic moment. But it's Halloween. So I added his hockey mask and gave him a knife, and he's hiding behind the tree. When I was working in the bakery, I brought these cupcakes home. Well, one's a blueberry muffin, one's a cupcake. And she doesn't have her wrapper on, so it's kind of racy.
But what's going to happen when she gets into a bath?
I don't think that far in advance, but it would be kind of soggy. And this guy is named Lawrence Lemon. He's Lonely Lawrence Lemon. So he's getting one of these fake lemons in the mail. He has a friend now, and he's got the chair at the door. You know, he's opening his friend in privacy. Well, you know, Alka-Seltzer is your sponsor, so I started thinking, you know, how can I work that in there? So I'm thinking Alka-Seltzer, he's on call. He's kind of like a superhero, you know, because he has to stay at the ready. Alka-Seltzer. And when I heard you guys are coming into town, I'm watching all your videos, and I'm trying to get some kind of a food-related or object-related idea. So I dump these mixed nuts out, and I'm picking them out, and I don't know what. I think Link is a pecan here.
I think he's an almond.
Is it an almond?
Link is an almond.
Well, what are you? You're a Brazil nut, maybe.
I'm a Brazil nut, which is incidentally the most exclusive and expensive nut in the world.
And I figured guitar, you know, a little taller, that says you. Link, I got the glasses and the piece of angel hair spaghetti. Isn't that the recorder is what you play,
yes.
I think?
That's the big ending to a song.
Yeah, we just ended it and you're like, thank you.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate the fact that you have listened to us play this song. Thank you. And I'm that excited about it.